Webster on the first leg. And Hamilton's second leg is marked as weakness.
Mark's got to get away.
No score.
Can't give any player the impetus to move forward, especially the likes of Andy Hamilton. Well, he's got to switch because that's blocked. Brilliant dart. Now, can Mark Webster be punished?
60.
Well, that's not going to hurt if he gets away first dart.
That's a great dart. Credit to him. Been hard come by of late. The doubles are really
190.
have knocked his confidence as low as I've seen him. Indeed, anybody for a long time. But he's a battler, and the quality will come through in due course. Hopefully for him
93.
tonight.
The crowd not quite alight as yet. I'm sure they will be. They get involved in this. This really is one of those formats. I know we mention it, that the players don't relish. Best of 3 sets, double start. Got to kick off well.
Yeah, whilst they don't particularly enjoy it, they all recognise it's the same for every player, and therefore, get stuck in, lads.
56.
Once did have a whitewash, I think, Ian. I'm trying to think when it was, but it's a rarity for somebody not to get away at all in a match.
Yeah, there's been a few. Good dart from Andy Hamilton. Puts him in control of this leg. Mark Webster struggling already. And his darts seem to be going in flat to me.
96.
He throws them, there's hardly any backswing at all in Mark Webster's throw anyway, but when he's thrown at full flow, the darts seem to just penetrate the board and sit in beautifully. But they seem to be going in at different angles. He's got to sort that out sooner rather than later. He's in danger of being broken here. If this doesn't go, John, looks like 2-0.
Another one of those. Oh, another one of those. Oh, brilliant! That's Welsh wizardry! Alan Gibson, Gareth Edwards combined! Absolutely brilliant!
Got a switch, and does.
79.
It's a good start. It's a good, steady start. The pressure Mark's under, and you mentioned career, that the pressure he's under right now in his darting career is immense, because he's got a lot to defend. What I mean by that is the fact that when we play on a 2-year cycle, the PDC system, you're protecting what you won 2 years ago. So if you win an event 18 months ago, you'll be protecting it at one point. Mark is just not doing a great job at the moment in protecting all those successes, and he needs something to kickstart.
Well, apparently his win on Saturday, he reached the quarterfinals of the Players' Championship here. The first of them held on Saturday, the second of them on the day after. He reached the quarterfinals of that, and I'm told that he picked up his first victory in the first round of that for 2 months in PDC competitive. And in that time, he's hit a 9-darter, but he actually lost to Andre Velga, the German. His first victory, first round loser every time in a 2 or 3 month spell, Wayne.
A lot of that is testament to the quality of the players that he's playing.
Yes.
Mark Webster, we're saying he's been playing bad, but believe me, he's still been averaging over 90, and that is international standard. It's just not good enough to win in the PDC.
Well, it might be tonight. When he beat Andy Hamilton here a year ago, it was 90.9 his average. But of course, with the double start, you could call that 95, 96. Brilliant darts from Hamilton. Fantastic effort from that. And now, treble 20 for double 8. Or will he? Yes, I think he may well go double again. No. Thought he might have done, having hit those two double tops before.
56.
I was expecting double 18, double top weight.
Yeah, that didn't make sense to me. After going tops, as you said. Andy Hamilton wants 90. Treble 20. Now, single 20 or a treble. Now, that little bit right in the middle. Can he get it? Can he get it? What a dart. When you're not having the rub of the green, things just seem to go from bad to worse. Well, Mark Webster give himself an opportunity to win this set, and then Andy Hamilton, that was the hammer blow.
It was a terrific effort. And had he hit
60.
the double top the previous leg when he wanted 116, he'd have won the set by now, but he's got away, and now the pressure's back on Webster. How this set has gone one way and the other. He's got away at least. Advantage Hamilton, but not by a million miles. 30 in it. What an important leg this is.
How this game is changing on one or two darts. What a time for the first 180! Well, he pushed that, completely pushed it, and he knows it.
Not a bad time for the first 125, because that's what it is.
44.
Mark's head just drop in there. It's easy to do when things are not going your way, but you'll still be fighting. There's too much at stake to give up the ghost.
60.
12 months ago, the first set went to Hamilton by 3 legs to 2. So it may well be that to that extent, history might be repeating itself. If it continues to do so, then Webster will win. But this is another day, another dollar.
60.
Well, after the first start, Andy would have expected to hit a treble. Now, Webby, he may stay there. Well, ideally, he wanted to hit a 19, then a treble 20, believe it or not, because that would have left 170. The second treble 19 scuppered his plans.
Yes.
He didn't expect to be so good.
100.
He could have left himself 167 by going for the ball, hitting the 25. But that's history. And Webster's making a bid here. This means that he's looking at treble 19 again to leave 76. This is a terrific set, you know, Wayne. It's gone one way and the other, and even now you cannot say who's going to win it. Especially after that, needs treble 19 for double 18 for the set. Unbelievable! It's gone to Hamilton, then back to Webster, then Hamilton again. Hamilton wins the first set, an absolute cracker.
Mark Webster held himself together, got double 10. This is still alive.
40.
Mark's got to kick off. Paramount, he kicks off.
Well, Hamilton was clumsy in the latter stages of that leg.
40.
He really spluttered his way to the double, and then in the end made a complete hash of things. But Webster's not complaining.
Never in doubt. The minute the first one stood up, it was saying to the others, come and join me. Now, can
58.
Andy Hamilton put this leg to bed and the match? The winner of this match will play Steve Beaton in the next round. And what a game that'll be, whoever wins this.
Yeah, Steve Beaton in terrific form against Andy Smith. On his way home, feeling a little crusty. Hamilton, 160 for the match.
And do you require 160?
Should win it from there, Wayne, but we've seen just now what happens.
Just want to keep them nice and straight. A ton will do. Oh, he's going for 48 to leave 32. And he gets it. What a setup that is.
Well, he'll have that sinking feeling. He had the sinking feeling in the last leg.
100.
There it is. I think that said it all. He knows that that's probably his last throw, and yet another first-round defeat for Mark Webster in what has been an absolutely dreadful year for him. But for Andy Hamilton, the success story continues.